Look at this. Look how much land is exposed during this tide. It is insane how far we are out here from the beach. You can see super negative tide. So all this was covered. I think officially low tide is at like 5 o'clock. It is 3:45 now. Crazy though, man. Life is crazy. No, I used to be one of them dudes on the beach over there on the jetty looking at all these people way out here thinking that they were crazy. Now I'm the crazy guy way out here searching for urchin. What is good? What is good, all my real ones? Welcome back to It Gets Real. It's your boy B the Flossy Fisherman, and today we are in Half Moon Bay, California at the Mavericks Beach. And what brings me here today is an occurrence that happens 2 times throughout the year, particularly near the fall and the winter, and that is the king tides. Now, for those who don't know about king tides, king tide occurs when the earth and the sun all align together, bringing the strongest gravitational pull throughout the year, which causes higher high tides and even lower low tides. Walking through this area, man, it reminds me of I Know What You Did Last Summer, something like that, man. Jennifer Love Hewitt and all them, man. Especially this old house. Man, I feel sorry for the people that are just coming here looking for a nice day at the beach. Cause man, can't find no parking. I had to go back in the neighborhoods and park, man. Doing a whole lot of walking. Those king tides way out there, because the receding of the waves go back so far, you got a negative tide, negative low tide, and that is perfect for searching for urchin. So we'll be looking for purple sea urchin and maybe reds, because reds, they yield a lot of uni. If you're not familiar with what uni is, that is the gonads of the urchin, but a delicacy. So I've only tried urchin 1 time, man, and that was when I was down in the Central Coast with Hook to Cook and Mimi Fish and all the fam down there, man, and I liked it. It's pretty good. And I must say, I've had it since then at restaurants and stuff, and it doesn't quite do the trick for me, man. It's nothing like the fresh ones. So I'm out, try to see if I could get me some, man, along with everybody else. They may have came and took all the urchins. There's the red sea urchins right there. Those yield the most uni. But I'm trying to do my part in taking out the purple sea urchin. Those purple sea urchin, man, they are invasive because they eat the kelp. And the kelp is just like our trees above land, you know, above the sea level. They give it oxygen. These urchin, they eat that, and it's just causing a bad effect on the ecosystem of the waters because they're bringing warmer water temperatures. A lot of starfish are dying, along with populations of sea otters as well. And you know, those feast on the urchin, but the purple urchin, they reproduce so fast, man, they're taking over. I'm really interested in seeing how low this tide is. You know, I see plenty of folks out here with the buckets and shovels and gloves. It's no secret, it's an every year thing that people come out here and do this. That's why you can't find no parking or anything like that. We are approaching the Mavericks Beach here, famous for the Mavericks surfing. As I hang this right up here and start to walk towards the Mavericks, you'll see a ton more people. I've seen them off of the highway as I was coming up, man, and how crowded it is over here. Red and purple urchin, we are allowed 35 a day per angler. Limpets. I've actually tried a limpet before. It was rather crunchy. I don't know if I liked it, but guess, man, if you're out here, you're stuck, you know, stuck at sea. And I guess it'll be important to know what you can and what you can't eat. Often people use limpets for bait because they're real tough. Where I did see some urchin before was kind of where those rocks are out there. Doesn't look like the tide has receded that much, but we got our waders, man. We're ready to get out there. This is crazy, because although it is shallow, there's some little deep pockets that you got to watch out for. Hopefully this tide goes out a little bit further so I can go out further. All these sea snails, hermit crabs. There's a limpet right there. Bunch of moon snails, a bunch of sea anemones, but no urchin. A lot of mussels. I ain't really come out here for the mussels. There's times in the year where they totally advise you not to eat the mussels. I didn't check and see, and it'd be a crying shame to start picking all these mussels to go back there to the sign and find out it's not good. And as you guys can see, I'm not the only one searching for urchin, and they were out here pretty thick yesterday. There is some cool things to see, even if you don't, you know, if I don't come up on no urchin. All these sea anemones are in the vibrant colors. All the snails, the moon snails. Look at the crowds. This is crazy.
Have you found anything?
Just mussels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There's kind of a lot over there on that rock.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
My goodness, I thought there was a lot of people when I came here, but whew, it's crazy now. Like I said, it is no secret though. Those who know are those who know. And you can tell, a lot of people know. Being out there, couldn't see that the tide receded much, but now, earlier, this was all underwater still. All right, we was able to get one, man. Purple urchin. Just one female purple sea urchin can lay up to 20 million eggs in 1 year. Got 3 little urchins in here, purple urchins. But man, coming out here, you can see super negative tide. So all this was covered. I think officially low tide is at like 5 o'clock. It is 3:45 now. But you can see all the tons of people. But coming out here, man, I noticed I got a hole in my waders, man. My whole boot right now is full of water. Not the business. It's very uncomfortable being out here with your foot soaked. And another thing, man, I forgot my knife to help me excavate some of these urchins, because they are in some of the tiniest little holes here, but they are here. And I found a lot that I just couldn't get to due to not having my knife on me. You definitely need something to help you excavate these urchin out of these little small spots. I didn't bring anything because in my past, when I was going for urchin, you'll just be able to dig them off the rocks. Up here using the ends of my fish grippers right here. Not really doing the trick for the ones that are wedged in these little holes and crevices like that here. See, this is a little guy, but he's wedged in these rocks, man. And that's how I've been seeing them. That guy's tiny. Probably a bunch over here. But we're gonna run into the same problem of being able to get them out. See, they be hiding in these perfect little circles. It's just super hard to get them out. But I do have to say, unless you are 16 years and younger, you do have to have a California fishing license to harvest mussels or sea urchin. Got him out. Little dude. Barely any uni. Yeesh. Getting dangerous. Couple in here. But we gonna get splashed. See if I can get this guy out. He is wedged in there. Come on out of there, man. There we are. But yeah, they all along the edges. These little old pockets. Not big though. We're trying to find the big ones. See something in there. It looks pretty big, but this is a splash zone. Getting real treacherous around here, but we got him. We got him. Oh, see them waves, man. That king tide is something else. But there's a fat one right there, wedged in there, right on that corner. And then right in this little pool right here, there's another fat one. But I don't trust myself doing any of that with these waves coming in. Woo! I guess I could try to get at this one down here. Yeah, that one's tough. Ah! Screwdriver or something would be clutch right now. But well, you can get some of these little guys. Now there is places where you can get calendars that tell you what the tides are throughout the years. So if you just pay attention and you see a king tide coming up, you know there's a negative tide coming with that, man. So get your family out, have some fun, go get some uni, just go explore all the tide pools. Hey man, you might have some dinner and you might do some good to the ecosystem of our oceans here in California. Took me all the attempts in the world, man, but you know, got me another one. Whew. And if these waves wasn't so bad, there's a bunch in there, there's some over there. All right, get down here. Well, these last set of waves haven't been too bad. But here's some of that uni. Might be able to get this guy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All this uni in the toughest spots ever. Right tools, man. You could come up big out here. This is really dope to see though, man. Everybody out here foraging, their families, from babies to grandparents. I mean, people have their whole families out here, man. It's just a beautiful thing to see. You know, people involved, man, with this primitive type of fishing and foraging, you know. It's 5 minutes to 5 now. I don't think this tide is gonna get that much lower. I mean, we are a ways from the beach where I first started, and all of this is visible flat land now. But I don't think people will be able to make it to that rock. I'm looking over there, man. It seems like I could see a whole bunch of uni over there. I went searching for some urchin, and I found them. You didn't have to hustle for the muscle. They're everywhere. I can't wait till the next low tide, negative tide. I'm gonna come prepared. I ain't gonna forget my knife. I ain't gonna forget no screwdrivers or nothing like that. And I'm definitely gonna give me some new waders. Even if you're not foraging for anything, you can see all kind of moon snails and limpets and mussels and starfish, anemones and all that stuff, man. Like this video, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all want to see in the future. Till the next one, y'all be cool, y'all be blessed. Peace.